Hello Gems and Jewels, and welcome back to yet another Beanie Boo customizing video. If you have not seen my other Beanie Boo customizing videos, I will put the link in the description. It looks like this, and the other one looks like this. Now, without further ado, let me introduce the two Beanie Boos that I will be customizing today. The first victim is going to be Yips, and yes, you heard it right, victim. Yips is a cute little Beanie Boo that has multiple colors varying in yellow, blue, pink, and orange. If you want to see the customization, keep on watching. The next Beanie Boo that I'm going to customize is going to be Chewy the dog. They have this random rainbow thing around their neck. I think it's supposed to be like rainbow fur, but it's just not doing it for me today. So we're gonna change it. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the tag because we won't be needing that right now. And then we're going to go to the very first thing that I want to change about this Beanie Boo. And guess in 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's the horn. I gotta get rid of the horn. And if you don't want to see the horn being removed, just skip up until this time and then you won't have to watch it. But you're going to have to see it if you don't skip. So, now that the people who don't want to see it are gone, let's get the party started, okay? Okay.
So, as you can see, I'm going in with my X-Acto knife. If you don't know how to use one, or if you're just younger, I really strongly recommend that you ask an adult for help if you plan on using one.
Now that there's a big hole in their head, I'm going to sew it up really quick. I just use a little needle and thread and it patches right up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But before I do, I'm just going to do 2 birds in 1 stone and get rid of this furry thing. And then I will go right onto the sewing.
Going in again with the X-Acto knife, I sped up the process when I'm like working on it a little bit faster so that it's not so boring for you guys. And so yeah, I'm just really struggling here. As you can see, I've tried to like get it with different angles, but it seems like this one's working. So I'm just, you know, sawing it down. Yeah, got it, yay.
Now we're getting somewhere, and you can't even notice that there's a hole in their head because my thumb is in the way. But that doesn't change this little problem we've got going on back here. So again, with some more cutting and some sewing, I'm going to get rid of this little blue in the back as well. Hello, I am back with the new and improved Yips. The little hole in the head is all sewn up, all nice and good. And then I took out the blue, but it required me to cut out the back. So I just sewed that up really quick. And then I looked at this Beanie Boo for a very long time, and I thought of how I could make it different. And I came across the idea of completely removing their ears. Now, before you get alarmed, just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second to explain. I found these ears, and they're blue, and I think they match their nose, and I could either change the nose color and then go with that idea, or I can just find something that matches the nose color, and I think I'm gonna go with that. So with that being said, I'm going to remove the ears, and I'm going to do it on camera. So if you don't want to see that, again, skip to this time. But if you do, keep watching.
Hello there, it's me again, 𝕈𝕈𝕝𝕝, and you have just made it to the part of the video where I voice over once again because I am working on cutting off the ears of this Beanie Boo. I love customizing, it's so much fun, but this was a pain. I struggled with this so much. I actually had to finish a lot of it off camera because I was struggling so much. I don't know if my X-Acto knife is dull, blah blah, but it just wouldn't come off. So if you're wondering how did it just magically poof into having no ears, that is how. So instead of me rambling, let me ask you something. How are you today? Have you eaten? How is your summer? And if you're not watching this during summertime, how is your day? Talk to me. I love hearing from you guys. So, you know, the comments are open and I'm gonna hand you back over to past me.
I just finished cutting out the ears. It was a lot harder than my typical Beanie Boos are when I do customs, and I think it was so hard because the ears were humongous, but I did it, and now there's 2 gaping holes in their head, which means I need to sew them up and then put in the new ears, which is going to be a little difficult and time consuming, so I'm not going to do that on camera. But I know what you guys are thinking. Opal, why don't you just glue the ears on and then be done with it? Well, because it's not that simple and it's not that easy, because if I do it that way, 1, it'll be looking really sloppy because that's not going to get rid of the holes in their head, and 2, it's going to make it hard. So I'm going to sew it and then sew these on. So I'm not going to do that on camera because, again, it is going to take me some time, but I will be back once I put these on, or in between sewing these first. So BRB. Ears are all sewn up, or at least where the ears used to be. It looks a lot better. And now I'm going to put the ears on those little spots. Ta-da! This is the finished product of Yips. I will rename them. I have yet to think of a new name for them, but I'm probably going to put it on screen right here. I love the way this Beanie Boo came out. I definitely changed my mind about the process quite a lot, and because of that, I decided not to film it because I was so unsure of what I was doing. But this is how it came out. I just re-sewed the original ears on, but I put the blue on the inside to match the nose, and then I was like, you know, I want more blue, so I added a lace bow, which I tied myself. I just had some ribbon laying around, and then I attached it. And then this beautiful little tail I love so much. It's probably looking a little familiar because, you guessed it, I used it from the rim. And yes, I have another Yips because I only customize Beanie Boos I either have duplicates of, or Beanie Boos that I buy from lots that are just damaged and I want to upgrade. So yes, this is the before and after, I guess you could say. And the thing around the neck, I decided to use as the tail and not let it go to waste, and I think I love it so much. And I used the pink and blue because I wanted to incorporate all the other colors that are going on. And I think I love it. I think I did a good job. Let me know down in the comments if you like this custom. And now we're going to move on to the next one. Hello. So I currently am editing the video, and I just finished editing the portion where I did Yips, and I realized this video is getting a little bit longer than I would like it to, so sorry, but I'm going to split this video into a 2-parter. Chewy's customization will be in part number 2, which will come out in the next few days, so make sure you put on my post notifications and subscribe to my channel if you want to see Chewy's customization. Thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I hope you come back for part 2. Bye!